valuable.
And the jam by Covington.
I liked what I saw on both ends that time, hustling on defense to create some offense.
Here's Alexander Walker. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Alexander Walker's got 4 points this quarter.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And so it's Rudy Gobert making things happen for the Utah Jazz. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one.
You have to feel a bit for Paul George. Had a rough go of things ever since he labeled himself Playoff P. He knows he'll have a spotlight on him because of that moniker.
Here's Whiteside. And Whiteside gets the double team. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Shoots over Powell. Here's Whiteside. Pascal from outside. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Good poise, good pass from Whiteside. Hassan with beautiful vision on that play.
And that one's good. Covington. And with George, he caught flack for that. But he used the noise as motivation, Smitty.
And it pushed him to some of his best basketball yet. Paul George always shows up in the playoffs, but he'll need to win a title to lose the doubters once and for all.
Clarkson for three. They get it back. Here's Whiteside. And he lays it up and in. Whiteside's got his second basket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
To the middle. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. The layup off target. George drives in. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup. George has got 17 points.
Bringing the intensity on the glass. If Paul George is out there, he's going to give it his all.
High post Whiteside. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 6.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And stolen by Gobert. Inside.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
It doesn't go for him. And George with some nice D. Leonard for three. Utah with the rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Three-pointer, O'Neal.
Royce O'Neal.
Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal
What
foul.
gritty determination. Love watching Norman Powell stay with his shot and get the call.
And so Powell nails them both. Outside Bogdanovich. Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
Pass to Covington. Back to George. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
And stolen by Gobert.
Wow, take care of the basketball. Something he did a great job of in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
Out to Powell. From outside the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
To the inside. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
LA basketball.
And here are the Clippers now. Down by 12. And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on our team.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Mitchell, good.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Woo, look at the strength of Donovan Mitchell, able to fend off defenders and make these difficult finishes.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Here's Mitchell. Can't get it to drop. And the Clippers will go the other way with it.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Out to Powell. Takes a 3. Rebound, Utah. With 2 seconds left. Oh, are you kidding me?
Amazing!
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to over... And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On offense, here's Utah. Whiteside down low. Taken away. There's the steal. In transition, here they come. The shot off that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's George. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
To the paint. And Whiteside with a block.
Whiteside light off his feet. Plus, he can block your shot with either hand.
He pulls it. Offensive board. Kicks it to George. There's the drive. And the jam by George.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Clarkson for 3. Here's Whiteside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Norman Powell.
When Whiteside gets that massive body moving, very difficult to avoid fouling him.
And both free throws good for Whiteside. The Clippers really having a tough go here. Here's George. And George with the jam.
So smart with the ball in his hands. George reads the floor well and takes advantage of what's there.
And Utah calls time here.
All right, let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
The Jazz making a switch here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He implored his team to fight until the end. He said, quote, "We might be up now, but we can't give the ball away. Don't let your guard down until the clock hits 0. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And Utah calls time here.
Your Utah calls time.
And so it's Utah with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Outside Conley. To the inside. Gobert.
Rudy Gobert.
Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. And the Jazz lead by 12.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots. I love their work on the glass. They hold a nice rebounding advantage.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive, not letting anything trip him up.
And the jam by George.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Great to see Mitchell on a roll offensively. And you know his team is loving it too.
Outside Conley. And there's the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Conley's got his first 2 points.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
From deep, Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Great vision on that pass. Kawhi moving it to the open teammate.
From deep, Conley. This one for 3. The shot comes out. And the Clippers will come the other way. Here's George. Driving to the basket. And the jam by George.
And with those long strides, it takes Paul George no time to get to the rim.
Bogdanovich from long range. The Jazz with another miss. And he gets that one. George has got 34.
What a silky move by Paul George. He really had the ball on a string.
Here's Gobert. And stolen by Leonard. Here's Covington. Good on the shot, and that changed the lead to single digits. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Clippers.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
George for 3. Left side Mitchell. Off the left rim and out.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game. For 3, George. Bogdanovich with it. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
LA basketball.
Now Los Angeles with it. 8-point game. Here's George. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Now here's Conley. And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington.
That's his first personal
That's his
foul.
first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
LA basketball.
And so here are the Clippers. Releases. And the miss. And so it's Utah with the W. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith.